Today's assembly was perhaps one of the most anticipated assemblies for the principal, staff, and students of the Babonneau Secondary School. It was a day that the school joined hands with the Ministry of Education, notable members of the community, and the Board of Directors of FICS to honor the life and work of the past principal of the Babonneau Primary School, Peter Joseph. The Peter Joseph Scholarship is awarded annually to the top CXC performer at the Babonneau Secondary School by the Board of Directors of FICS Limited. This year, the recipient happens to be O'Neill Edward of Ti Chemen, Babonneau. Chairman of FICS Limited, Mr. George Theophilus, encouraged students to not just excel academically, but to also find creative ways to give back to the community.
But we need, in this small island state of ours, to recognize that the people who contribute to the development of our island state, our different communities, must be recognized. So that you young people who are growing up will recognize that if you serve your community well, I understand Mr. Edward is already doing that in football. And there are a whole set of areas of activity where you can excel.
The financial institution also presented the awardee from the previous year, Ms. Kataj Joseph, with a check to go towards the second year of her studies at the Arthur Lewis Community College. Niece of Peter Joseph, Miss Raymond Joseph, was at the ceremony and shared a few stories about the life and work of her late uncle.
When Peter Joseph assumed the position of the headmaster of the Babonneau RC Primary School in 1939, I believe he fell in love with the community of Babonneau, which is why he never left and remained until his death in 1997. Amid the underdevelopment which confronted him, he recognized potential and set about transforming the community into the vibrant one that we see today. He initiated several clubs and organizations: Scouts, Guides, Babonneau Young Farmers Club. And I remember as a child coming to the headmaster's house on the hill behind the school, and there was always some agricultural enterprise going on.
According to the school's principal, Terence Funelaw, Babonneau Secondary recorded a remarkable improvement in this year's CXC examination results. However, when it came to the top performer and new recipient of the Peter Joseph Scholarship, Funelaw says that he wasn't surprised at all.
This is a young man, very disciplined, very focused, and he's fulfilling his potential. I've had the pleasure of watching him over 5 years, for 5 years, and he has been exemplary, Father, almost a priest.
Today, I humbly accept this scholarship as a reward for my accomplishments thus far. To me, this is an undeniable mark of optimism as it relates to your faith in my abilities and in my quest to further my studies.
This year marks the second year that FICS has presented the Peter Joseph Scholarship to the Babonneau Secondary School. And like the Luska and Bernadette Theophilus scholarships, the company has promised to continue to do so in honor of those who paved the way for education and the national development of St. Lucia.